You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, we're going to be talking about Patrick Mahomes Sr. here in this video, the father of two-time Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes. Now, you guys know that Mahomes Sr. was actually arrested right out here in Texas for driving under the influence. He had a DWI. And this is at least his third arrest for a DWI. The man is facing up to 10 years in prison. Now, a judge ruled a part of the bail that Mahomes Sr. can actually, he's free to go right now. He can actually go to the Super Bowl if he wanted to, but he is barred from actually drinking. And there's no word on if Mahomes Sr. is actually going to go to the Super Bowl. Now, another stipulation of his bail is that they're installing a what do they call it? I'm not exactly sure. Breathalyzer device on a car, so he's going to have to blow into it before he actually gets behind a wheel. But the man is in a whole bunch of trouble. Now, up until now, we really didn't know the details as to his arrest, what actually caused him to be pulled over by the police. Now we actually got that, guys, and it is pretty disturbing here. So we're going to be talking about that in this video. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Memberships just start at $5 per month. Member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time with me and Rhodes. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate the new channel members as well. So here we go, guys. Over here on the New York Post, Patrick Mahomes' dad had open Coors in car, admitting to having, quote, a few beers before DWI arrest. You know what, guys, when I actually hear that he had a few beers, that actually probably means he had more than a few. Okay? I'm not a moron. Okay? This man has been arrested at least 2 other times for this, for DWI. So when he admits to the police that he had a few beers, you can probably actually multiply that by 2. So he's probably trying to save himself, but it did not work. So when he says a few beers, I really don't believe him. Okay? Let's read this. It says, Patrick Mahomes Sr. was driving with an open 16-ounce Coors beer in the center console shortly before 8 p.m. Saturday when he was stopped by police and arrested for driving while intoxicated, according to an affidavit obtained by the Post from the Smith County Sheriff's Office in Texas. So my assumption is maybe he was actually swerving or something like that, and that actually caused the police to pull him over. But anyway, Mahomes, whose son will quarterback the Chiefs against the 49ers in Super Bowl 58 on Sunday, told police that, quote, he had a few beers while watching a game at a local bar. When asked why he was drinking while driving, per the affidavit, it was the third DWI for Mahomes, a former MLB pitcher who spent time with the Mets. He was also cited in 2008 and 2019, per police reports. A third DWI conviction is penalized by up to 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine, according to Texas law. Now, honestly, do I think he's going to do 10 years? No. Do I think he's going to do prison time? Absolutely. I do. I mean, third time in, obviously you didn't learn from the first 2 times. And the first 2 times, actually second time, he got like 40 days in jail, but he only did it over the weekends. Okay? This time, I fully expect this man to do some time in prison. Okay? And that's his mugshot right there. Mahomes agreed to perform standardized field sobriety tests and displayed 4 clues of intoxication during the horizontal gaze nystagmus eye test. I don't know exactly what that word is, but anyway. 5 clues during the walk and turn test and 2 clues during the one-leg stand according to police. This man couldn't keep his balance. Okay. Quote, based on the totality of the circumstances, the arresting officer wrote, citing probable cause, quote, I believe Patrick was impaired to a perceptible degree while operating a motor vehicle in a public place, close quote. Now, I do believe also that an open can of beer in a car while driving is illegal. You can't do that either. Mahomes' vehicle was observed doing a routine patrol, driving slower than the other traffic in the area. And police say they ran a registration check on the vehicle and it showed an expiration date of 2022. Folks, this man didn't even update his registration. I mean, I do that every year. I just had to do it last month for my vehicle. This man, whose son is making a ton of money, didn't even pay his registration. I mean, a registration out here in Texas is something like $75 for the year. That's it. Something's wrong with this guy, man. He is clearly disturbed here. Expired tags, and he was actually driving slower than the other traffic. Wow. That's what got him right there, the expired tag, most likely. A traffic stop was then initiated. The post attempts to reach Mahomes Sr. were unsuccessful. The younger Mahomes was expected to be at a podium facing hundreds of media Monday night at the annual Super Bowl opening night press conference. He already was going to be the co-main attraction. I agree with that. Along with teammate and Taylor Swift beau Travis Kelce. But now the attention on Mahomes could shift away from football as he responds to his father's actions. Like all NFL players, the two-time MVP Mahomes is prohibited from promoting beer. But he got creative last year and appeared in a Coors television commercial to promote a bear, not beer. I didn't even know that, to tell you the truth. But anyway, Patrick Mahomes Jr. now, he has responded to his father's arrest. Look here. Patrick Mahomes addresses dad's arrest as disturbing details emerge. And we already talked about those details right there. But this is what it says here. The younger Mahomes briefly addressed the situation on Monday, saying his father was, quote, doing good and offering little else. Quote, it's a family matter, so I'll keep it to the family. That's all I have to say, he told reporters. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. But this is definitely going to be the story here of Super Bowl week right there. You know, along with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. I think this Mahomes' father getting arrested has kind of overshadowed Taylor Swift a little bit. But it's definitely, you know, not the kind of thing, you know, that Patrick Mahomes, you know, wants out there. This is another embarrassment, man. I mean, Mahomes Jr. seems to always keep his nose clean, but his family is a train wreck. I mean, from his wife to his brother and now his father. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.